All right. What's up, folks? This is Jeff this week with JTT and Sunday Night Live. How you doing? I think I've been notified that I'm live now. This is my friend Michael Terry from Imagine Wrestling. He posted some things. That's cool. Monologue. Where do I go with? Oh, yeah. I'm not sure you'd be too happy about this, folks, but the monologue I want to be started off with. You sure bad get a good shot at me? Okay, hold on. Still getting used to the camera. Okay, that would do. Okay, quite simply this though. My monologue is pretty simple. The way the world is, yeah, I know. The way the state of the world is right now, and I know that some people are not religious and all that, but I've been reading the Bible, and believe it or not, I've been reading the Bible off and on for quite a few years. And there's some things I read about the Bible that I can't help but look at right now going like, wow. All I'm going to say, and some of you may not like it, but I'm going from what I've observed, from age, like my early teens to now, and I'm 55 years old. We are living at the last days as the Bible predicted. Yes. Think I'm kidding? I'm talking to all the Generation X's, those who are Generation X, and I'm talking about people who's like 50 over. Yes. Anybody who's like 50 and above, you're not going to tell me things are getting better. No. Things are going south of heaven real quick. It's becoming slowly but surely a big burning dumpster fire. But that's from my perspective. For all you people, some of you people might think you live in a great utopia. If that's the case, what drugs are you taking? Yeah. Critical already. Well, so much for this short but brief monologue. I'm going to talk about some of the things I already uploaded and talked about. I'm going to put on the links later on after I do the live stream. For one thing, people accuse Elon Musk of being anti-Semitic. But also, too, that you got advertisers trying to bully this man here. And I think one of the people trying to bully this is Disney. Now, if I'm correct, Disney's worth $300 million. But here's the funny thing. Elon Musk is worth $248 billion. I repeat, $1 billion. So Elon Musk, if he really, really want to, he could buy at least the controlling interest of Disney and really make their lives miserable. That's why I had the rat he told advertisers to bleep off. It's still saying that, he tried to tell me I should say this. I think he tried to fight for freedom of speech. It's kind of weird how other advertisers can advocate other sorts of hate speech, and other like undesirable things, that. But the moment people try to exercise their freedom of speech, they have a problem. It's like one side can say what they want, other side got to stay silent. No, it should be freedom for all. Simple as that. It can't be like only one side get freedom. Like I said, that's like when George W. Bush was running things in the early 2000s, and I think the Patriot Act came up, and people losing their minds over that. Yeah, same thing. It can't be one side having a monopoly on rights. No, every human being in this country is entitled to basic human rights. Simple as that. But going forward, though, Elon Musk, along with I think Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, visited the site of the October 7th massacre. People think that Elon Musk is anti-Semitic, but he's not. He is sympathetic to the people who lost their lives. I think they're both sides, all honesty. It's not like basically both sides suffer and both sides lose lives. Simple as that. I'm not advocate for war. I'm not, but, if Israel's attacked, what do you think is going to happen, folks? You can't expect Israel to take a shelling and not going to respond. That's one. Two, if I pronounce this correctly, it's called the Ben Gurion Project. It's more like the Ben Gurion Canal Project. Now, if I'm correct, the Suez Canal is a canal that I think goes through the Mediterranean. I'm going to put down all the information down there. But long story short, the Suez Canal is like a ship lane. Like container ships and military ships go up and down the coast. I think it goes past like I said, I'll put the information later, but long story short, a lot of commerce ships go up and down that was the military. One day, one ship jammed up the Suez Canal and caused people billions of dollars. I think it costs a lot of money, and it helped the military movement, which is not a good thing. That's when Operation Ben Gurion Project came in. Now, I'm not sure it's real, fake. The one point I do have, though, like, number one, is it real, is it fake? But most importantly, who will profit from it? Because if I read correctly, though, if they do make such a proposed project, it would go through the Gaza Strip. Now, people say, wait a minute, time out. That means Israel get all the money. No, that means they got split it with the Palestinians as well. I think both sides would benefit greatly financially, but the question, though, like, would that be the case? I don't know. I know as much as you, so I really don't know. Would it be a good fit for the Palestinians and for the Israelis? Yes. Financially, that they help each other? Yes. This is where I think both sides would win. But until such a thing happened, I don't know. Oh, yeah. The man who was what's known as Bray Wyatt, the video that I posted like not too long ago. And I can't help but to wonder. I said before, I said again, did he knew his time was near? That was kind of eerie to me. Because like he's a relatively young man. He's not like in his 70s and 80s like that. Like Terry Funk, I have to confess, and I'm not saying in a way I'm not too surprised because Terry Funk took a beating. I mean, like if you follow Terry Funk's wrestling career, it's ridiculous. It seems like as he got older, the crazier, the more dangerous the stunts he's been pulling. It's insane. So the fact that the man, I think he passed away like age 70 or something like that, that's remarkable. The fact the man lived along, that's incredible. But the fact that the man knows Bray Wyatt, that be Rick Rotundo's son, the fact that he passed away about almost half of Terry Funk's age, that's mind-blowing to me. And it makes you kind of wonder that he knew, which made me kind of wonder, that should make always wonder our mortality. We should never take life for granted because we never know when the good Lord's going to call us home. Fact. Another one here is that the BLM leader, or the Black Lives Matter leader from Rhode Island supports Donald Trump. You know that man is going to get a lot of heat from the left, especially the liberal Democrats, and from other Black Lives Matter leaders. Like I said, the fact that man decided to take a stand and support for Trump, I'll give the man credit. And to go on national TV and say that's a lot of stones. That's a lot of stones. I mean, like I said, because like it's bad enough that Black Republicans take a stand. They always get roasted. They always get some type of heat. They always get the smoke. They always get the work. Always. But the fact that the guy was breaking ranks for Black Lives Matter and stuck up for Trump, that's a whole level of brave. Some people think he's crazy, he's stupid. No, I think the man is beyond brave. And the fact he's going to stand by his principles, I give the man all the respect in the world. I mean, I respect the man who he stands by. You know what? I see this is going on. I see for what it is. And the fact he's going to stand by Trump, despite what people are going to say, that's take courage. I think I'd rather see a man be brave enough to stand up for himself instead of be like the sheep and walk lock in step. Okay, this is my favorite right here. This was about women making dating impossible. Now, what do I mean by that? There be another video about a woman who this is what's the funny thing. This woman saying like this man checked off all the boxes, all the things she wanted done, he did. He opened the door. He did all these things that she wanted to do, and she had a problem with it. I said, let me get this straight. He did everything you wanted to do, and you still have a problem with it. At the end of the video, she said like it was kind of corny. And the gentleman, his name is he's part of the page called Not Good Enough. I forgot his name, but he bring a very powerful point. These are the same ways that these guys who gave him everything will lead these guys and go with the Pookies and Red Rays where they get done dirty over and over again. And this kind of make me think, though, do these women prefer to be with chaos and disorder and drama and trauma than peace and serenity? I can't help but to wonder that. I mean, like, what type of environment did they grow up at home where they'd rather be with chaos and some type of drama opposed to, like, peace? I think the idea of being with another person in a relationship is the person can bring you peace. For example, men, if you have a woman that can bring you peace, that's all you need. You come home from work, you're tired, you're stressed, because let's face facts. We go out in the world, we get beaten up a lot. You come home, woman give you a hug and a kiss, something simple, give you a sandwich, or like saying, get relaxed, get a drink, chill out, give a nice hot meal and all that, which is like, and here's the sad thing. Women are being shamed. Yes, women are being shamed for serving their husbands or boyfriends at fiance's dinner. Are you serious? They're being shamed for being in their feminine energy. They're being shamed for being submissive. They're being shamed for being in the roles they want to be in. You're not. She's doing it because she wants it, not because the guy ordered her around. He didn't say like, well, she's with me, she better cook, she better clean. No, she's doing it on her own. Now, any guy that comes in saying, well, she better cook, she better clean. No. If you could, dude, males who come in with that same attitude, saying like, she better cook, she better clean, you don't deserve anybody. Hate to tell you this, because you're a grown man, you can cook, you can clean all by yourself. Been there, done that, been doing it for years. But if I'm fortunate to be, when my fiance want to cook, clean, whoever, and she does it, I'll be grateful, I'll be happy, I thank God every single time. Simple as that. And always though, like, you thank her, you appreciate her, because you're going to be killing yourself and fighting a war out there every time you work. She knows it, she sees it, and she appreciates it. I kind of laugh at these white women who shame these women, these traditional women, because they will actually want to take care of the man. I'm sorry. You could call these traditional women pick-me girls. You know what I call them? Queens. You know what I call these white women who call these women pick-me girls? Alone. Next. Then you have Kraven the Hunter. Yeah. One of Spider-Man's most dangerous enemies. And here's the funny thing, though. Like I said before, he's not in for the money. He's not in for the power. He's in because he wants to have a bragging right for taking out Spider-Man. This is the guy who will put down lions, tigers, and all that. And yes, in the movie, there's going to be a rhino, but not like that mechanized mechanical rhino joke that was in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. No, I was like, shake my like, no, that's horrible. No. This one here looks like the real deal. And I can't wait to see that. And I hope, please, if that character works out, bring it back again. If that rhino works out, bring that one back. I beg of you. I got one better. Argentina has a new president. His name is, let me help out, not Mango's name is Javier Gerardo in Argentina. And here's the kicker. He's the equivalent of Donald Trump down there. Oh, yeah. Something else to give the liberal Democrats reason for their head to explode, saying, oh, great, we got one south of the border. That's great. No, I say, cool. Basically, from what I've seen, sounds like he's on the same tangent like Donald Trump, saying, like, he's sick and tired of at least getting over. It's time for, for working class people, they have a shot. And I think, cool, go for it. Next. This one here talks about this woman who divorces her husband and regrets it. This video went super viral several times. This one with the glasses, the hair, and all that, saying that she's working, she got a higher paid position, making more money for her husband, and as a result, she divorced him. And the video starts up with this other woman who got married to her husband, but the moment she got her business degree, making money, she divorced her husband. And the sad part is she knows it's not from any fault of his own. Her excuse like, well, he's not for the virgin. So basically, you don't want you and your husband to grow together as a couple. That's the idea of marriage. You can grow together, learn together, do everything together. The idea of marriage is to live the lives together till death do your part. That's why I said before in one of my videos that people don't take marriages seriously. More so women. And I know it gets in heat for saying, why are you picking on women? It's not about picking on women. It's just a majority of women are the ones who initiate the breakups. Yes. About more than 70% of divorces are initiated from women. Yes, more than 70% of marriages are in divorce initiated by women. This is not me saying. You can check all the records all you want. The majority of them are initiated by women. If you got a college degree, it's even higher. Like I said, this is not me saying it. This is on public record. You can look at it all you want. What else? Oh, yeah. This one here about, it's a short video. I forgot where this is at. This might be like in some fish farm down in South America, some Asian women. One woman was playing in the water. I think and the name of the fish is called, I don't think I pronounced this right if I destroy the name, is Arapaima fish. It's probably the world's largest freshwater fish. They're like 10 feet long. Some are reported about 15 feet long, weighing up to about 400 to 500 pounds. There's stories some of these fish eat people, can swallow a human. Some, like I said, not all of them, thank God. Can picture like a whole swarm of them. Maybe it's swallow people. That's terrifying. You don't want that. The problem with this fish is like a very big fish. She's like messing with the fish, like using things like bait. And the problem is like the reaction time of the fish is way quicker than her. So I wouldn't be surprised she lost 1 or 2 fingers or her hand. It's unfortunate. The video stopped the moment the fish attacked, and that was it. And the moral story: we see a fish that big, don't tempt fate. What else we have here? Heartless, selfish woman. Yeah, that's my favorite title because it fits it. This is about a woman who was like, I think was down on luck, homeless, what have you not. And she took with this man. This man helped her. He fed her, clothed, put a roof over her head. He put her through nursing school. You know, he had a good paying job. Like he was up here, she was down here. And the problem is like he lost his job. Now he's down there, she's up here. What happened? She broke off with him. What? Let me get this straight. This man helped you when he's at the bottom. Remember, you got up top, and he's at the bottom. Instead of you helping him and all that, you bounced. I said it before, I say it again. God will remember the man for helping that woman. But he's also going to remember that woman who she left high and dry when he needed her most. That's just foul. And the sad thing is, like, this woman has made sure for other good women who deserve help, it's going to be a lot harder to get help because of selfishness from women like her. Simple as that. I saw a match of wrestling last week, and it was off the chain. I loved it. You know, the match was great and all that. I think the main event was Kato. He was like the equivalent of Vince McMahon of a match of wrestling versus the champ, Gorgeous Gregory, the guy who calls himself, he's from New York. Yeah. He's about as New York as I am a billionaire. But anyway, the match was great and all that. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but you got to look into and Match of Wrestling. There's links for it like crazy, and you can see it for yourself. That one talks about how trust is easily lost and loyalty is hard to find. Well, I'll give an example, though. I think I mentioned in one of the videos. Like, say I'm eating. My phone's right. Like, say I'm eating. There's a video about a couple is eating. The guy was eating. He reaches past his girl's phone. This girl snatches the phone like he's going to look at it. He's just going for a drink or food. And I saw the look of the guy's face, and he looked hurt. This man just looked so hurt. He's like, couldn't believe she did that. Just that simple gesture told him everything. She tried to play it on nonchalant. He's like, watched her. He's like, that's all I need to see. This guy got left. This is like one dude, I think, trying to eat. And by the time he saw the way she acted, he lost his appetite and left. Another man, same thing. He wasn't hurt, but he's more like shocked. And he was like, I'm out. And like I think there's one more guy, same thing. He tried to drink. He can't drink anything. He's like, put it away, left. And the woman got the nerve, looked surprised, like, what? Ladies, here's the thing. You got 2 choices. Be honest or be alone. Yes. That goes to men too. Yes. Yes, I split that one down the middle. If you have some reason to hide something, you better speak up right now. Otherwise, just be alone. You know, the fact that all we want is loyalty and trust. Simple as that. If you're gonna play this game, that means that you're not that serious with us. It's that simple. Okay, almost at the end here. This last 2 on. One is by the independent woman who realizes the price she paid to be independent. You know, she has like all these degrees, all these titles, and they're making the money. Yes, they are. They are getting the bag like they planned. They got that bag. They got the houses. They got the cars. They probably have extra jewelry, everything they want. Except for one thing, relief. They are tired. They are done. You know, there's someone who's like, you know what? I just need a break. I need a rest. But the problem is, they're like, who's going to take over? God, the problem is, like, and don't get me wrong. Any woman who wants to have a career, I say, go for it. By all means, you do realize if you stop, the bills ain't going to get paid. In other words, bye-bye house, bye-bye cars and all that stuff. basically it's all on you. It's all on your shoulders. If you're with a good, reliable man, if you feel like want to stop working and all that, okay, you made enough money for you and him, good. You can rest now. You can relax. You can catch your breath. Because if you, like I said, if a career woman want to make the money, save up that way, like God forbid something happens, like to the man, at least until he finds time to come and find another job, that'll be fine. But the fact you try to do it on your own, you end up like really not doing yourselves any favors. Like I said, if you want to have a career and work, by all means, go for it. But be prepared. It's not like you just can stop anytime you want, unless you work for a long time and have a good 401k or pension payout. It's not going to be as easy as it looks to just sit there stop. It's not. Yeah, I think I'm up to the last part here. Oh, yeah, up to the last part here. Oh, this is my favorite part right here. And I got a question for you fellas. Yes, you fellas. Why is it your girl gets all done for social media, like, say, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, look all done, try to look like a supermodel, try to look like a movie star, try to look like a corn star, and all that time. Looks all super hot, dressed real nice for work. She dressed real nice to hang out with her friends, but when she comes home, she's plain Jane for you. Why is that? Simple. Why is that? Ladies, you better answer that question too. Why you rather look all that for everybody else but your man? Yeah, really. Why? Boy. Like I said, well, right now, folks, that's pretty much it right now. Because only question I got for you folks, like, I don't mind doing Sunday night live and all that because and then a little bit of a break because Saturdays I've been burning myself out trying to do this at midnight. But if you don't think of a better time to do like on the weekends, like if I'm not Ubering too much on Saturday nights, you want to do a better time. You think try to change time instead of doing midnight, try to make it earlier, try to change to a different time Sunday night. What do you think? Please leave your answers in the comments down below. Once again, I want to thank the people who subscribe to me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. Let me just adjust this again. Oh, now it's adjustable. Okay. Like I said, I'm still learning this and all that. I'm still learning the different softwares and all that stuff. My overall goal and for next year is to get better equipment. Like laptop's a good start. I might need another PC. I might need I will get a mic. And I didn't forget about the podcast. I'm so deadly so to the podcast. I already know 3 people right off the bat that I'm gonna have my podcast, and they are from the Johnstown area. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And believe it or not, I know 3 more guys afterwards though. So yes, Jeff's gonna have a podcast coming up soon. And plus 2, these shirts. I'll let you know right off the bat, folks. These shirts will be coming up soon. I hope you people want to be interested in shirts. In fact, I got a question for you folks. Not just these type of shirts. I got many different type of shirts to sell. Will you be interested? Please let me know in the comments down below. I would say thank you once again, folks. And I hope you have, if I don't see you guys, I hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Don't drink too much. I want to see most of you coming back. But until then, folks, peace and love. Peace and love.